Other news tonight here at Eyewitness News, we're breaking the silence about suicide. As part of our Zero Suicides campaign, it's our goal to get the community talking about it and give you the tools to do something to stop it.
Tonight, Eyewitness News reporter Kristen Powers looks at the group of people who are most at risk, who are middle-aged white men. Kristen?
David and Rochelle, 79% of all suicides are done by men, and white men ages 45 to 64 are the bulk of that. Those stats are coming from Kern County Behavioral Health and Recovery Services. We're working with them to talk about this growing crisis so men get help and stay alive.
We know that suicide is so complicated and so individual.
It's hard to pinpoint exactly why middle-aged white men are most at risk for suicide. But Ellen Eggert of Kern County Behavioral Health and Recovery Services says a big reason is that men usually don't ask for help.
There's that stigma that if I ask for help, I must be weak.
That's a thought we're here to change.
There is help available, and there's strength and there's courage in asking for help.
Getting help if you're depressed or suffering from anxiety, Eggert says that's crucial.
I've lost two brothers to suicide, and neither one asked for help. And I can't bring them back, but if we can encourage other men to get help, it does get better.
She says male depression often looks like anger, aggression, or irritability.
In our minds, we're thinking, what a jerk. And that's not normal behavior for a man. We need to say, what's going on? This is not like you.
Driving forces for suicide are job loss, alcohol abuse, and what's called deaths of despair.
It's people who are not college educated, live in the lower economic status, and they see no hope.
Eggert says 50% of all suicides are extremely impulsive.
We also know that men use guns.
She says if you know someone is at risk of suicide and has a gun, take the gun away.
Not forever, and it's not about gun control, it's about saving lives.
Suicide is a silent killer of middle-aged men. One, Eggert says we can get ahead of, talk about, know the signs, and offer hope before it's too late.
We have to care enough to get involved and ask about suicide.
The idea here is to get men to open up about their emotions and ask for help if they're experiencing an emotional crisis. A full list of suicide prevention resources in Kern County is on our website at bakersfieldnow.com. Reporting in studio, Kristen Powers, Eyewitness News.
And our Zero Suicide Initiative coverage continues all this week. Coming up tonight on Eyewitness News at 10 on Fox 58. Saving Our Heroes, how local veterans are coping with mental illness. And tomorrow on Eyewitness News mornings on KBAK-CBS, Smart 911. We'll show you how a new system aims to help first responders assist with those mental issues. If you, a loved one or a friend, is having suicidal thoughts, or if you think they could harm themselves or others, you can call the crisis hotline. This number on your screen, 1-800-991-5272. They will help guide you to the best resources available.